Can I be real with y'all? You fat as fuck. All right, let me chill. But in real life, I just wanted to talk about this because I recently was just watching a video where I just seen a whole bunch of just, medically obese motherfuckers, promoting, some body positivity. And, I do like being this guy. I'm not gonna say I don't like being this guy. But in my opinion, I think that being obese is maybe unhealthy, medically unhealthy for people, scientifically unhealthy for people. And I've been telling people this my whole life. And I don't went from, skinny when I was really little to a little bit bigger and, unable to even walk around with my chest out. Even with a sweater on, I'm walking around like this and shit. Cause I'm scared my little triangle titties gonna pop out the shit, out the sweaters. But I always knew that it wasn't okay. Even though I had people saying, just be comfortable, all that. I was always real, jolly. I was always that guy. I always had girls. Not, I wasn't no real player when I was little, but I always had girls. Girls liked me and shit. I had a real good personality. And I always stayed with a girl. But one thing I will say is, even though I was comfortable with myself, I wasn't comfortable with my body. I was comfortable. I feel like when people say body positivity, I think you need to be, I think that goes more into the spiritual realm and shit. You gotta be comfortable with the inside, like with yourself. You don't need to be comfortable with this because like I said in the past video, this is your goddamn animal. This is your my player. This is the shit you're supposed to upgrade. You're not supposed to want to get comfortable and stay in the same place because at that point, you lose a level of purpose, Once you get comfortable with the inside and you look at your body as your my player and your animal, you look at it as if, okay, if I'm getting better 1% every day, I could just pick up a weight. I could just get on the ground, bust out 20 push-ups. You don't gotta do too many. Just do 20 push-ups. Go for a fucking walk or something. And you stay talking about you ain't got time, all of this. All you gotta do is go outside and walk when you get off work or something. All you gotta do is drop down and do 20 push-ups on top of every hour. All you gotta do is get home after work, do 20 push-ups. All you gotta do is get started. All you gotta do is stop being lazy and stop get out of the lazy part when it comes to the fitness. To get out of that, there's one thing you could try is, if you got stairs anywhere you walk, don't be the motherfucker, skipping steps and shit. Or the motherfucker that's walking up all sluggish. Be the motherfucker that's taking every step. Going up that bitch like, oh yeah. Not even thinking about it. When you see steps, you don't look at them and go like this. Like a fat fuck. You don't do that. You look at that shit. Or you walk up to the stairs and you go up them bitches while you looking at it like, oh, that's how much further I gotta go? Okay. Let me do that. Because at the same, you're not going to the gym and just, going through all the hard work. You walking up steps because you don't even want to get out the fucking bed and shit. You don't even want to start eating a little better. As you get older, it is gonna get harder. But around your 20s, it's like the in between where you at like your strongest, but you getting into when it's finna start getting bad. Like if you start letting yourself go a little bit too much, it's gonna get a little harder to lose that gut. It's gonna get harder to lose that dad bod. But I'm saying this because I just watch these people and they sitting here steady turning it into personal problems. But the reason I'm fat is because my grandma and my auntie, my grandma and my grandpa, they're so comfortable with each other and they've been fat their whole life. Something like that, bro. Or like, Lizzo this, Lizzo. Shut the fuck up. I don't give no fuck about no Lizzo. Lizzo is just you and another body. We all the same people. We all just, we the same people. We just live in different worlds and shit. Lizzo is a fat person that got fat, didn't want to lose the fat, so she got comfortable in her fat, and she's projecting her insecurities on the world because people calling her fat. She don't want to be called fat, and she see other people don't want to be called fat, so she like, okay, you guys, let's team up. You know, let's team up. Let's be together. Let's body positivity. Shut the fuck up, G. I'm body positive too. I'm body positive too. I'm not finna walk up to no fat person and just be like, bro, you're fat as fuck, bro. Go to the gym, bro. On some, you know, some old white movie pranking them, throwing ketchup on their ass and shit. No, that's not me. I'm gonna walk up to them and treat them like a regular human being. But in my head, I will not lie. In my head, if I'm with a fat person, and if I'm at some party with a fat person, I'll have fun with the fat person. Yes, I'll have fun with the fat person. I'll laugh with fat people. I'll do anything with fat people. But there is a certain part in my mind where I'm like, you putting all this energy into this shit, but you won't even go to the gym with me. You won't even go to the gym by yourself. You won't drop down to give me 20 right now if I ask you to. You wouldn't drop down to get 20 by yourself. You wouldn't stop eating McDonald's and start eating salads. You wouldn't start eating one time a day. You wouldn't do none of that. But you'll go out, party, drink every fucking night. This shit is not okay. Do you guys not hear me? Do you not hear the shit when they say that being obese? See, bodybuilders are obese and shit. Okay, yeah, they're obese. But they're healthy, they're healthy, like they're doing the healthy things. They're eating good and they're working out. They're just obese because they have so much muscle, it makes so much weight, and they may be a little bit shorter. So their weight on top of their size is making them obese. But y'all niggas is eating goddamn Big Macs, Krabby Patty gummies, goddamn sitting on the couch, going to parties, drinking every night. Going to the house, binge drinking, watching Netflix, binge watching that shit. Going to your friends and asking them when the next free fry coupon is coming on the next Monday or whenever they get a free fries and shit out or whatever. And I only knew about that shit because I was broke fucking high school and I ain't had no fucking money to go get some fucking lunch. So me and the guys get a goddamn McDonald's app and we'll find free coupons for goddamn fries and shit. But look, we was always active. We was active. We was burning that shit off. Our calories wasn't always over our activity and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we was burning off what we was taking in. And so whenever I did get a little bit fat, a little bit bigger, a little bit tittied, you know, I would just lock the fuck in. And I'd be like, damn, I need to lock in, bro. I'm not trying to become Lizzo. I'm not trying to become Rod Wave. I'm not trying to become no goddamn fat nigga. So I goddamn locked in. I went to the gym, I started getting on a diet, and yes, I fell off each time. But I got it back on each time. Y'all fat as fuck, getting on a diet for 3 days, fall off, and be like, it's the end of the fucking world, and your body done changed in 3 days to where it's impossible for you to lose weight, and you self-diagnosing yourself with PTSD-CO 55650 WD-40. What the fuck, G? Get back on the diet. What? Come on, G. Let's lock the hell in. Like, even when I got fat, I still had the mindset of I'm not supposed to be here. Like, yes, you need to be positive within yourself. But when you look in that mirror and you see that you got some gargantuans, some jelly rolls, some goddamn neck rolls and shit, which will come off with weight sometimes or they'll stay, because I know some skinny niggas with necky rolls, with jelly rolls on their neck. But that's not always the case. I know some people that had it, and when they lost weight, it went away too. I don't know the science behind that shit. You can go look that up. I'm just talking about fat niggas. All right, so be happy inside. Look in that mirror and be like, yeah, I'm him. I'm him because I'm doing the other things, like I'm getting my work done, my business, my homework, all of this, all of that, whatever, wherever you're at in life, be like, yeah, I'm him still. But this is a portion of my life where I need to step it up a notch. I need to lock the hell in. I need to lock in with my fitness. Because although I'm happy, I may get girls here and there, you know, that are of my level. But why do you want to be on such a low level? You getting the girls on your level. It's supernatural cases where it's a motherfucking fat person getting a super fit girl, because the super fit girl just do not get no fuck. Like she'll be real set in life, or she's not, and she's just, you know, she really does not care about all of that. But there are other people like myself that want to see, oh, she's not fat, she's not super fit, but she's still able to know when to stop eating. She's still able to go to the gym. If I was like, come to the gym with me. If I was like, babe, let's do this, let's do that. She could do that. But if I had a super fat bitch, a super fat girl, and I was like, babe, let's go to the gym. Oh, I don't want to go to the gym today. On the way back, can you grab me some KFC? That's what you gonna get, and that's not what I want. That's not what I want. And yes, it's cases with athletic fat people and shit, but that's just that's just some other shit. But they still need to get their life together. And it's fat people that's gonna hear this and be like, I'm unsubscribing to this nigga. I'm never listening to this nigga again, or blocking the fuck out of me on something. I don't get no fuck. You need to lock the fuck in. If you want to block me, that means you don't belong here. You don't belong here if you one of them people that can hear this and get all demoralized and goddamn, if that's the right word, or goddamn sad. You could get sad, but turn that sadness into locking the hell in. Like, I don't want to be talked about like this. I don't want to, these same exact fucking weights right here. I picked these up when I was in middle school, and my arms, like you see my arms, they decent. I got some decent arms. My whole life, I've always had some decent arms since I picked up those weights. Even when I got a little bit bigger, my arms was always just the point where it's like, oh, he look a little big, or oh, you been in the gym? Even if this is getting a little bigger and shit, I always had these because I picked up them weights. And every night so I'm getting fat right here, but my arms always goddamn look good. Cause what am I doing with my arms? I'm working them bitches out. I'm putting in the effort to keep them bitches nice. What am I doing with my stomach? I'm filling that shit with straight bullshit. And that's what you need to understand. It takes a little change to make change happen. My phone died. But I say all of this to say, I believe in you. I believe in every person that may be a little bit overweight. I'm going to tone it down a little bit just for this little segment. But I believe in you. It's something inside of me that really gets happy when I see the progress in other people. So when I say all of this, it really is coming from a good spot. It might sound terrible, but I promise on everything I love, everything inside of me, my whole heart, this comes from a good place. I want to see you do good. I want to see myself do good, but I want to see other people do good as well. That's why one of my biggest dreams is to own my own gym, own my own franchise of gyms, and become a personal trainer or motivational trainer, whatever I got to be to make that happen, where I'm motivating people to make that change in their life, that dedication to self-change, and seeing that every time they walk in the gym or every time they send me a progress picture, that it's real progression. Even if it's little by little, or if I just see a smile on their face in the next photo or something like that, it just makes me feel amazing. Let me turn this off. It makes me feel amazing. I just love it. I need it. I'm not gonna lie. That's part of why I was so motivated whenever I did get in the gym. I'll bring people to the gym with me and see them start locking in, coming to the gym with me every day, and it'll make me happy. I like seeing that. And I also get text messages like, bro, how'd you lose weight so fast? Or dang, bro, what do you do? How did you do that? That makes me happy. More than anything, I love seeing it. I need you to lock in. We need this. This is 2025. We're getting older. Whatever age you are, you're getting older. And if you seen this video and you lasted this long through all of that shit I was just talking to you, and you lasted this long because you knew I was finna come at you with some real motivational shit at the end, because you knew that shit was coming from the heart and not from a real negative space. We're getting older. As you get older, things get harder, physically, mentally, and spiritually. No matter how you put it, it's gonna get harder. As you get older, it's harder to lose weight. Your metabolism slows down. Lock in. We got it. It's 2025. This is our year. Whatever age you are watching this, it's our year. When it comes to trading, fitness, health, when it comes to eating, and just health in general, like not getting sick and shit. I just came from being sick. I don't believe in sickness. Things like that. It all needs to go up this year. I don't care how much. 1% every single day. Everything else gonna come with it. You could go up multiple percentages in a day, but as long as you focusing on that 1%, that other shit gonna come with it. I promise you, I'm reaping the benefits of it, and I'm about to prove that shit. I'm finna show you by example that it could be any of you, because I am no different. We are all the same people, just living in different worlds. We have to understand that, and we have to lock in and get this shit done. Love you.